So a new moon appears and Tesla drops them draws and gives us exactly what we've been wanting.
Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag.
That's right, family. So the overnight session was great for us. We had some really good calls, or one really great call inside of STB that I want to go over today. And basically, before we get started, for all of my new folks, who am I? My name is Tay Sweat. What do I do? I'm a stock trader, futures trader, options trader, crypto trader. I can trade it all. Why? Because I have the education on how to read the economy or the economics of the economy and the charts. And I pair it all together and we trade, right? Not only that, I've probably worked with now over 16,000 people and probably made over 100 millionaires. All right. So that's what I do. This is what I am here to help with even now making these videos. And this is the macro watch, the STB macro market watch. Let me say it that way. All right. I hope that you enjoy the last few videos. So I think we're 2 or 3 videos in now. So I hope you've enjoyed the last few videos. I'm going to be bringing more. My goal is to try to do a daily video every day the market is open. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, I'll be off hanging out with my family. But Monday through Friday, I'm going to do my best to make sure I drop one of these videos and just kind of show you what's going on. Okay, so all of that being said, let's dive into what's been going on. Now, a few videos ago, if you had watched it, you saw that we go in and we look through our insider traders, right? And what we want to see on inside traders or inside trades, what we want to see is we want to see who's buying, who's selling inside of the company because they know something is coming. So let's dive deep into it real quick and we can go over something we saw maybe a few weeks ago. All right, family. So as you see here, April 6th, we saw insiders selling Tesla, right? We saw insiders selling Tesla and it hit our, so this is the STB Discord for the paid members. This is something that I suggest all paid members come to and check. Why? Because as soon as it hits our insider trade, our insider trades platform inside of the STB Discord, as soon as it hits, I like to put it on the radar. Like literally, if somebody's buying Tesla at a large amount and it's an insider, like a CEO, a director, whatever, I need to put that on my watch list and then I need to go chart it and see what's going on. This is exactly what we did April 6th. And I have to give big credit. So I broke it down and, I kind of went over some things with this one and a few more before it. But I have to give credit where credit is due because if we go to our day trade alerts, Brian, got to give you credit because this is one hell of a call. Yesterday, right before earnings, Brian called out puts on Tesla at a 180 strike price, right? So Brian, I have to give you props on that. And the reason why I say that is because let's go check out the chart and it'll make sense. So Brian called a 180 strike price, which is great. That was really good. And as we see here, Brian, really good, really great call. As we see here, you called it literally right at the top and you gave it a 180 strike price and we are 167. So Brian, once again, I got to give shouts out to you and Eon. Eon's been calling some bangers in the group as well. So definitely got to shout out both of you all. Great calls because we caught that Coinbase as well. So great calls, by the way. Now, we knew that Tesla, it was going to give up them draws, right? and by the way, for anybody watching this, we like to have fun with this. All right. So when people go, oh, Tay's a little, raunchy with the way he teaches, this is fun, right? We want the goods from the stock market, the goods being profits. We talk just like we talk in real life. We have fun with this because that really helps you to understand that you know what you're talking about, right? So a lot of times we like to play with it, all right? Pause. But anyway, let's get into it. So we had a really great fall here. I don't think it's done, to be honest with you. We do have a turnover of this, the EMAs. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we do have a new moon starting, a new moon phase starting, which of course, that contributes, all right? And let's see, actually, if I take it back to the 4 hour, it should show that we just started a new moon. Okay, let me refresh this. This should show us that we just started a new moon, and it actually should have been on the 19th or 20th. So yes. So let's see if that's going to give us, if it's showing up. It may not show up yet. Okay. Well, yeah, we just had a new moon, and it should be what's actually impacting this, right? Now, I'm not here to really teach all of this stuff on how the new moon and all that stuff works. I just want to let you know these are some of the things that we look for, and these are some confluence points that we use to implement inside of the stock market and influence, anything that influences trading, right? So we broke down Tesla maybe a few classes ago, a few videos ago, and this is what we were seeing, right? This is what we were seeing. Now, me personally, I don't think that the fall is over, but we do have to break past this area. We have some buyers in here. So it can very well hit this area and buy it up. Now, will it go super bullish? No, it will be a nice buy for maybe a week or two out. Maybe it could open up and just leak. It could. Why? Because let's break it down. Okay. Anybody remember the rules from the last few videos we did about gaps? Right. This is one of my favorite things. I love to trade gaps. Okay. So we have to get down here to this gap area. So for me, I like this gap area. I do think this is a place that we're going to attempt to take it out. Probably near term. I'd say maybe over the next week or so, or a month or so, excuse me. Over the next month or so, I think we're going to try to take this out. So we'll see. It's not guaranteed. We'll be charting it. We'll be seeing what's going on. If it bounces, we need to see where it's going to bounce to. If it, continues to leak down, we know it's going to leak down here. And of course, we know the rule that this is a support level, like always, right? So this is, this is what we'll be looking for. But yes, great call. Now, that being said, this is also influencing the overall market, okay? Because now what we do is we come over to the S&P futures, and we can see that we are looking like we have broke a trend, okay? We just broke a trend. So support. Okay, so this is a support line. You came back here, support line, and we just broke that support line. And not only that, we have a crossover here. So we are trending down currently in our lower time frames on the ES or the S&P. Okay, this is futures. So this is what I'm seeing as far as the overall market, and one of the plays that I just wanted to highlight for today. Tesla is looking like it's going to pay us. The market, it's only 6 a.m. right now. I wake up pretty early to do these videos. It's only 6 a.m. right now, but we'll see how the market plays out before open. But when we open, our alert, or Brian's alert, should get STB members paid like crazy. So STB members inside of the community, you keep following these alerts. I promise you, if you just listen and you come to the classes, we're going to be, Eon, I think, teaches first. Eon Hunter. We're going to start our classes within the next week. So we're going to be trying to bang out classes like multiple times a week. So make sure all my STB community members inside the Discord, the paid Discord, please remember, show up to these classes. They're going to be worth it. Please remember, when alerts are given, trade light with money you can afford to lose. You don't want to just throw the bag and lose everything, because this is probability. This is probability. So always remember, anybody, not just people in STB, not just people who are in STB community, like anybody who wants to trade the stock market, you have to remember one thing. One thing means this is a game of probability, which means you can't throw all of what you have at any given one stock. Why? Because in a game of probabilities, there will be losers. That is not the goal here, to never lose. The goal is to win more than you lose. And the way we play the game is we try to keep it at about a 75 to 85% win rate. So if we can call 100 stock alerts and we make $1,000 per, per alert, and that may take a year to do, but I'm just saying, if we call out 100 stock alerts, the goal is to win 75 of those alerts, right? 75 of those alerts. So if you lose 25 of them, the goal is to go so light and to be so calculated that 25 losses out of 75 wins, or excuse me, 25 losses versus 75 wins doesn't wipe you out. That is the goal. And this is where I think the average person really messes up when it comes to the market, because they play alerts. The average trader, which is why most traders fail, because the average person gambles. They want to go all in or as much as possible on all plays, and you cannot do that. Okay, you cannot do that. So once again, I hope this was helpful. Definitely be on the lookout for the next few videos. Today's Thursday, so I will do one tomorrow on Friday, and I'll let you know what's going on. So we'll see. All right. Other than that, have yourselves a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.
With that being said, family, if you are looking to become a little bit more serious with your trading, you want a little help, or you just want a community of people, like-minded people at that, who are going through some of the same things you're going through. You want a little direction. You want to take advantage of the AI that we have, because we get insider trades, market news. We get to see when the big dogs, people with 100 million, 200 million, $1 billion are buying things. Not only that, we can go in here and put in commands, right? So I'll re-enter this command. So I can put in a command and see what the AI actually thinks about what's going on with the market, right? And it'll tell me, hey, our predictions based on what the AI is seeing with the overall market, we think the market is about to fall. You see it's red. So this just gives us another edge as traders, investors, because we do swing trades, we do day trades, and these alerts have been fire. As you see, we got plenty of profits, right? So everybody should have access to the profits section. We have plenty of profits, but not only that, we have other things that we can go into and pretty much share what we're going through. So we have the mindset section. We have people who are showing the workouts. I put in the nutrition plans, right? For those of y'all who've been wondering, hey, how did you lose all the weight, right? I've added my nutritional plan here, but I've added the workouts here. I've added the nutrition part here, right? I've added so many things. And then we have the come up series where people are saying, look, this is my come up story. This is what I've been able to do. This thing is literally packed with people who are just like-minded individuals who know what's going on. And ultimately, we get to the bag, because it's more than just trading charts and looking at certain balance sheets for companies. It's an overall thing. So we do the mindset, we do the workouts, we do the nutrition, we talk about the family issues, right? See, I mean, we have it all. I've thought of it for the most part. I think for me personally, I've thought of it all. So we have it all. We come in here and we stay in here. This is what it is. And we trade out of this place. So once again, it's only $50 a month. It's super reasonable, and I'm not gonna lie, I may take it up pretty soon, but for now, it's $50 a month. I definitely suggest, take advantage of it if you want to be better or do better, or just want that community and access to the tools that we have. I've put it all here, family. So I definitely hope to see you on the inside soon. And other than that, I'll see you on the next newsletter video.
Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag. These